Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy True King TV back again with another live stream. Sorry for I mean, it's a little bit, it was time, technically it's last minute.
Yeah, last
Technically
minute.
it was
Yep.
last minute. But we're here though, man. Hopefully
Yeah, we back, man.
we in going forward, we're going to be more. Shout out to Garrison in the chat, man. Salute, man.
Yeah, salute to everybody.
Hopefully we be more organized, not just on my behalf, and just us behalf going forward. Cause like I said, we kind of got the same schedule, so
Hmm.
stay tuned with stay tuned.
Yeah,
You know
more
what I
to
mean?
drop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more the job. We gonna give y'all news, and we're gonna do we're gonna figure out a day. We do it like a live stream once, and then we follow through there. You know what I mean? And keep racking it up. You know what I mean? So uh like Nicholas Brown, man. Shout out Nicholas Brown, man. I appreciate y'all. Nicholas Brown, the day one supporter, man. One thing about Nicholas Brown.
Yeah,
Like,
I always see
share,
him on
listen.
there. Fact.
Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Continue to support on the road to the next milestone. Shout out to Nicholas Brown, man. I ain't never I ain't never even asked him to do that. That's his love right there, man. Shout out to Nicholas Brown, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Like I
salute
said,
to you.
like that. That's hey, listen. That's what I do it for, man. I appreciate it. That's what I do it for, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't. But hey, let's get into it though, man. This first round almost over with. First round almost over with, man. Of course, the Grizzlies got stopped. They went. OKC went bear hunting. That was kind of embarrassing. Uh,
Yeah. I had the
Cavs.
Grizzlies in 5 in that one. No, I had the OKC in 5. Yeah. But
Dang,
didn't
oh, she
happen, man. It
already
was a
come.
sweep, man. It was a sweep.
And she already shot at Tiffany Ned. She's already on your helmet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna get to it, Tiffany. Don't worry. We're gonna get to it. Y'all can throw y'all jabs at the Lakers, however y'all want to do it. We can do it, man.
I ain't gonna say it because I give a shout. I mean, hope. I dang. I forgot to say. Yeah, we live now. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because I'm. Shout out to the Discord. Hey, hey, you want to be part of the Discord too? If you want to, you know what I mean. Take
Yeah.
debates. And they got debate coming up. Now I do. I got debate coming. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it though. Be honest with you, but probably gonna be only go on a weekend. But
With the
um,
Larry Bird versus Kobe.
nah, I mean, nah. I may do the Bill Russell joint again because like I may do it again. I'm trying to figure. Yeah, I'll probably do that then. I might do that because the first one I did, I wasn't even that was off the top. That was that was off the. You know what I mean? Yo, you was
The
let's do
muscle.
it right now then. Like what's up? Like so
Oh, he
me
said
being
he wanted to do
prepared.
it right there. He said he wanted to do it right there. You talking about 2-4, right?
No, no, I'm talking about when I debated SB. I had a Bill Russell versus Kobe debate before.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Shout out
did
to
it on
SB
the
Sports
fly. You
Talk.
did it on the fly?
Yeah, shout out SB Sports Talk.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout out
Rotate OP
SB.
debate. Go check it on every Monday. You know what I mean? Maybe we may have to do a crawl. We may have to do like a some. Hey, we in the zone. Rotate. We talk. I mean, we may have to go over there. Shout out rotate debate though, man. They doing great shit over there. Shout out
That's a
Sean
fact.
Webb. But yeah, let's get yeah. Like I said, the Grizzly series. Like I said, OKC handle business there. Cavs definitely they handle business over there on Miami. Boy, oh boy, they got definitely got to talk about that, man.
I knew
That
that
was
was gonna be a
I mean,
sweep. I knew that.
I ain't gonna lie. Those no two series though was like it's not even the fact that the Grizzlies and Miami Heat lost. It's just like and these players. I'm not listen. Forget about the naysayers and what people say, the doubters
Yeah.
and all that. Like I understand that, but at the same time though, you know the noise, right? You know the noise.
Right.
You know what people are saying, and this and that, and and like you know the noise, you know the critiques, you know what people want to wait to say, or like people, but you still go out there and play like that by both of them teams.
Yeah, yeah,
Players,
yeah. I
like,
mean,
I mean,
the Grizzlies, they gave up a 30 point lead, bro. Like
I don't
I don't
think
understand that. That's the thing right there. You up
yeah,
30
Miami.
to one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA. I mean, you give up
Like
30
besides
points,
game
like
two, right? Besides game two in Miami, that wasn't really a competitive series at all. And Garland didn't even play last two games.
I mean, he didn't need to, in my opinion.
He
I
clearly
had I had
didn't.
the Heat. I had the Heat. Yeah, I mean, I didn't believe in the Heat, bro. They lose Jimmy the way they lost Jimmy. They didn't care about him. They just let him go. I
I mean, I'm
mean,
not. Here's the
come on,
problem
bro.
though. They should have been got rid of Jimmy Butler though.
Hey,
If that was the case, the point is though, like the Pat Riley, the whole Heat culture thing, it looks crazy because like
it's
Tyler
a
Hero
fake
comments
culture,
about
man.
we
It's fake
damn,
culture. It ain't the
it's
real
fake
Heat
culture.
culture. Yes, it's fake culture, bro. They been to the superstars. That's when the culture happens when they don't have no superstars. And they draft these young players and have them
Yeah,
doing what they want to do. But when they got superstars, they been to the superstars, bro. Why you think
yeah.
Braun left?
I don't. I think Pat, but it's not. It's more than that though, because I think it's a Pat Riley. I think it's mainly a Pat Riley issue.
I mean, he
I think
want
it's
to
mainly.
create the rules. He want to create the rules when he wants to. But when he got the superstars, he don't want to say nothing. Like when Shaq was
He
there.
still say something though, but I think, but the thing, my problem with Pat Riley is though, like
Mhm.
you can't just rely on diamonds on the lost gems and diamonds in the rough. Like you can't depend on just late first rounds and second rounds and undrafted guys. Like
Salute
you
to
can't
Chris
just
D.
depend on that.
Yeah,
Shout out to
let's keep
Chris.
it a buck though. True. I mean, that man, Pat Riley. He was cheap, bro. Let's keep it 100. He was cheap. He
I
didn't
mean,
want to
the owner
pay.
now ownership may come
Yeah,
and play that too.
I mean, I get D Wade was old, but he didn't want to pay him his money. How you lowball the superstar that got you to the point
Yeah,
where you was at? Like,
I mean that's
I
a
don't
fair point
understand how
too.
you
I
how you
mean,
lowball him and you force him to go to another team. I mean, he had to sign that contract because he was waiting on you. He was waiting on
right.
the Heat. They didn't want to pay him. They paid him late. He just had to take whatever they gave him. Then the next year he goes to the Bulls. Come on, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
And
I'm
then
not gonna hold like.
and then you
And
trip
you
on
listen.
Braun for
You
some
right. You
cookies,
straight right
bro.
now.
He trips on Braun
I'm
for
not.
some
Yeah,
cookies,
but
bro.
I think yeah. And the main thing is just I'm not. I don't even mad about the strictness though. I'm not cause like I understand like it's just the how you want to build your team though. And you thinking just because the mindset you have, like it is on granted, is the ownership is in him. Cause my whole thing about the Jimmy Butler thing is though, I understand why you didn't want to pay Jimmy Butler. Nobody's that's I don't think nobody disagreeing on that end. But the point is though, you could have been got rid of Jimmy Butler, right? But you wanted to fill the. But here's the thing: the fact that Miami he overachieved the past couple of years, you know what I mean? They feel overconfident. Kyrie just feel overconfident about not making certain moves and like getting away with making certain type of moves. Like, you know what, we're gonna do this, and well, long we have quote unquote heat culture, and the long we have in a quote unquote system per se, we automatically gonna compete at a high level, and that's just not the case. Like you doing Eric Spoelstra, I feel a little disservice. You just doing play. Cause let's be real. I mean, like Todd, and like I said, Tyler Hill was a great player though. But let's be honest, like he's he's the third or fourth best player on the championship team. Let's just be honest. Like, let's just keep it a buck.
I know you talking about Tyler Hero, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
let's keep it a buck. But he played terrible. Like they make certain moves, and it's like
2020,
every like
he played all right in 2020.
I'm
He
talking
had
about in
that great
general though.
game
Like he's
though.
not bad. He's not a bad player, but at the same time, it's like you think Tyler Hero will be your best scorer. You're going like y'all going to
Nah,
be
nah,
going
nah,
competing and contending in the East.
nah. He ain't gonna be nah. That's why they got
I
blew
mean, like
out
it's
right now against the
right. I
against the
mean,
Cavs. Because he was your main guy offensively.
Shaw damn Bird.
He's a good number two or three. I do agree with that. That's a fact. He's not the he can't carry a team
Right,
and where they need to be.
right.
Yeah,
And here's
you
the thing
cooking.
too. Like I felt, like I said before, I feel though just because they had these crazy runs in the playoffs under the Jimmy Butler era of the Miami Heat per se, it's like it get Pat Riley felt like overconfident about that formula of like competing. Like, bro, and like I don't understand. Like, and here's the thing too about the move though. The problem with Pat Riley too is a lot of people don't like Pat Riley. Like to a point where they don't do trades with him. If you notice that, like, first of all, you would never see anywhere Danny Age work at. You would never see a team trade with them. Pat Riley don't really trade with teams, rival teams with them. So my thing is though, you're limited front office wise of making certain moves happen because of who you are, which is that's a bad thing in a sense. You know what I mean? I'm not listen. He has great. I'm not saying he didn't have great success. I'm not saying he never made some great move, but in 2025, where relationships, especially in the front office, relationships important in that front office. Shoot in that chat second round, absolutely. We're gonna get you that, but it's
Yeah, facts.
crazy.
We're gonna get to it. Fact.
It's crazy though. Like Pat Riley's a Hall of Famer, but I mean he may got to go, and the ownership may has to put some ownership, no pun intended, into the decision too, because they the ones spending money.
Yeah.
They can tell. I mean, so if they don't want to spend that money or make certain move, but like I said before, if Pat Riley like has he his bridges and like to teams that
What's
he
up,
can't
Two
even
Cents?
talk to
Salute.
when it comes to shout out 2 cents.
Yeah, but they do what Pat Riley tells them to do, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Whatever players he wants picked, he's gonna get them picked, bro. I think he makes the
Right.
decisions, to be honest, and they just follow whatever he says.
No, he definitely makes the bad boy decisions per se, but like I don't, but I don't know, maybe, but in the day, he's not the one that he don't own a team though. But in the day, you own, I mean, I don't know. I agree that he makes the majority of the basketball decisions per se. But with that being said, too, though, it's like you doing your team a disservice, you doing Eric Spoelstra a disservice, and not. Because my thing is though, what's the point trying to compete and be in that playing spot all the time? Because when it comes to the draft wise, you're gonna be like middle of the draft.
Right.
Yeah, maybe lottery, but you're still in the middle of the draft per se a lot of times. And it's like, okay, I'm not saying they don't do good in draft though, but picture y'all with a higher pick. If y'all like picture y'all with a higher pick, or in some move they make it some of them not even good. Like
Yeah,
Terry Rozier didn't even
I'm
play.
looking at their draft history. I thought Terry Rozier was gonna play way better than what he did, bro. I didn't think he
Yeah,
was
but
gonna be this
that
bad.
whole that whole him point shave and all that. Man, Emily was
Yeah,
playing
that's
bad,
crazy.
so that didn't help. Him playing
Khalil
bad.
Ware, that's how you say that kid's name? Khalil
He's
Ware.
pretty good.
Yeah, he's nice. That's number seven, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but they did like. But in the day, you can't just depend on that. You gotta make a move, man. I mean, I'm not saying he hasn't made moves in his career.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me too. Though, like, bro, you've been in a professional basketball realm for many
Mhm.
years as a player, head coach, to even to fast forward to a GM. You know what it takes to
Yeah.
try to build a championship team. In a way, yes, Miami is able to compete, and people can respect and like it all you want to, but that's just not going to cut it.
Hmm.
Like we get the okay, a standard, but at the end of the day,
Right.
you need players to win. I'm not saying that they haven't been clearly they've been to the finals twice, but that being said, let's be honest. Even during their runs, and yes, they overachieved. It's the reason why they did. We call them overachievers because
Right.
you can't win like that necessarily like that consistently, which has been proven. Look what we see now. You know what I mean? Them going to the finals now. Fast forward, like they get, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
get power first round playoffs twice, and only won one playoff game in the last 2 years. So, hey, shout out to Blue Bolt.
Man, shout out to Blue Boat. But true, they messed
So
up.
where
I
you
feel
think
like they
LeBron should
messed
go
up.
from here? He gonna stay the Laker, bro. I don't know why people. He gonna stay the Laker. So I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I don't, I think he plays one more year. But they messed up. Their best pick was in 2015. They had the 10th pick. They picked up Justice Winslow.
Well, yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah,
They made up
that
for
was
that though.
I
I
feel
get. I
like that
mean,
was a
they gonna
mad
have
that
him.
was a bad pick though.
Yeah, but they for the
They
most
couldn't.
part though, it has to be the faith of the league whether he wants to or not.
Yeah, they could have picked a better pick
Maybe.
for that foundation.
Yeah.
They passed on
I don't
Devin
know.
Booker. They passed on Miles
Yeah.
Turner.
A lot of people back on
That's
that book
nasty.
though.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro. But they found a gem in Bam. But you
But
right,
here's
bro.
the thing about
They
that.
didn't get
But
that
here's
team
the thing
better, bro.
about. But here's the thing about the down periods though. Even when they won, those were supposed to be down periods. They just overachieved. Where
Yeah, but you,
I'm not taking away from the journey how they got there, but there
yeah,
was and granted you have to win, you got to compete, and granted you got to compete, and both teams got to get it. So I'm not taking anything away, but like they went to the finals during a crazy time in basketball history, right? Where you know what I mean, the bubble. Let's call it how it is. I'm not taking anything away, but because like they earned it. Let me make that clear. They earned it, right? Regardless of situations you can't control, right? Miami Heat couldn't control the situation it was in 2021 or 2023, right? All they had to do is they just played, right? Because they didn't have, I mean, they didn't have Tyler Hero,
hold on real quick.
you know, he was hurt. So, hey, but when you got those situations that happen, and then it's like when those situations are not in your favor per se, you made like Buster Douglas ain't beating Mike Tyson 9 out of 10 times, 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like it's only so many times. If you put 10 at 10, if you put Buster Douglas in the ring with Mike Tyson, he gonna lose 9 out of 10 times. And even when the time, and even and I'm using this analogy because if you go back and watch that Buster Douglas Mike Tyson fight, if you go back, when Tyson dropped Douglas, technically it should have been a 10 count. But shout out to Buster Douglas for still able to continue and and adjust and things of that nature. So it's like that's the thing too, though. You can't because that's something like you. And granted, shout out to Eric Spoelstra for getting you guys prepared to play and things of that nature and play hard and all that. But at the same time, I don't know. Miami got to do something because I may have to trade Tyler. Tyler Hero got to get tricked. Got me going. A lot of people on that team got to go. I think Pat
Yeah,
Ryman needs to
they
step
gotta
down.
rebuild. That's a fact. I do agree. They gotta rebuild, man. Get in the draft again and rebuild again. That's the only hope.
Absolutely.
Because they ain't getting no superstar. That's
All right.
dead. Because
Yeah, I
you
don't
already
know. Grizzlies. Yeah, they the only team that got swept.
Yeah, the Grizzlies
Speaking
got
of
hope though.
Wood,
They got Ja. I
yeah.
feel. I mean, besides the
Yeah,
people
but
in the
let's be
big
but let's
four,
keep it a bean. But let's keep it a bean though with that.
Grizzlies got more hope than the
If
Heat.
I'm the ownership of the Grizzlies, they all them dudes got to go. Let's call it. All them dudes got to go.
I mean, did they reach their pinnacle? Yes. Didn't they go to? I think they went to the Western Conference Finals, right? Or no?
Hell no.
No, they lost against the Lakers. That's what it was.
Yeah, they never in no
Yeah, they
conference
lost
finals.
against the
How
Lakers.
many guys
I
got
mean,
to
yeah,
go?
they
John
they they
Moran.
hit they hit their pinnacle, bro. I mean,
And
they
it's
can
not even the
start
fact
over.
that
Who
John
do you
Moran. It's
keep
not even.
though? Who do you keep though? That's the thing. Who
I'm
do you
not, bro. I'm like, listen, bro.
you trading
Everybody for
everybody?
sale. Everybody for sale, bro.
Damn. Okay.
You gotta change that culture, man. That's the only reason I'm saying it. I'm not saying it because of necessarily fit. That's not the main. I think it's just like this point, your team is not good enough. It's not really progression per se being there in a sense. I don't know. Jaren Jackson Jr. can't rebound. John Morant not know if he ever going to develop any type of outside shooting at all to any type of degree or level. Desmond Bain is good, but is he not? He ain't good enough at times.
He
Um,
got short arms, bro. There's pretty much nothing he could do but shoot.
Now he can
Let's be
score.
honest.
I mean, but it's
Yeah,
like
he
that
could
being
score,
said
definitely.
though,
Yeah.
but it's just like I
Like
don't know. I think the culture. I think the culture got changed. They got reset, in my opinion.
I think they went away
Maybe
from their core, which was play defense. That's what Grizzlies always used to do. Play defense.
no. They was a good
Grizzlies I
defense
remember.
team. They were a good defense team this year, but I just think you know what I mean. I think it's the shit ran its course. I think with this team, because like you got, because then it's like you got to think about paying
He
Jaren
said it
Jackson
had
Jr.
2 cents there, but yeah, I mean,
The team is full of physical
I don't
bigs.
know who do you keep after you trade
That's
everybody.
not
Like
necessarily that's not that. I mean, you can't necessarily say that per se though. 2 cents says everybody you got to back you going to see them back 15 years. No, that's no you don't. You can Jai and Jaren Jackson. They're gonna get a lot of value, and you can get a lot of value even Desmond Bain.
that's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. If you're a Grizzlies fan, you should want that because you trade them, you're gonna get some assets back. Boom! It's not. It shouldn't be no. I mean, at this point, sitting back 15 years per se. At this point, you in the Western Conference going in next year. You got work, but the Mavericks gonna be if Mavericks healthy, they're not better than Mavericks when healthy. They're not messing with a lot of teams right now.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I get also what 2 cents is saying too. If they start over, it's gonna take them a long time, bro.
Not necessarily though. That's the thing. You trade John Morant, you trade Jared Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bain. You're getting something. You're getting a lot in return, and you better get something. You know what I mean?
They need to get them
But
draft
here's the
picks
thing
up,
though.
man. They
What they're
get them
getting that,
draft
let's be
picks
honest
up.
though. But let's be honest, they're not winning the champ. Even if it don't matter how good the team can necessarily get. I mean, if John don't develop certain things in this game, and Jared Jackson Jr. Like, I mean, let's call how he was Jared Jackson Jr. The man can't rebound. Like, he can't rebound.
What if they add somebody? Can they add somebody to help them out
It
other than
depends, but
Marcus
like I said, I
Smart,
think you
man?
gotta change. I think you just gotta change the whole. You know what I mean? I mean, especially how they went out. Look how they went
So
out. Like, come on.
yeah, it was nasty work. I mean, hey, man,
I'm
I'm
just
not a
saying.
Grizzly
Something
fan.
gotta change. You can't go out like that and like run it back with the same core. You can't do that. Like, it's not like they lost.
At
But they
one point,
lost
they were
badly.
number two. They were number two in the West. They kept losing.
Yeah, they couldn't be a team of 500 or better for like months. That's when we got Trevor Jackson got fired. They probably already thinking about firing him in the offseason, and them struggling to be good teams like the final straw.
Yeah, they got a long way to go if they blow it up, bro.
Trading Ja will set them back. Ja not like that. Say you set them back 10 years.
No, you
He
trading
gonna set
that.
back
You
10 years.
trading both of them players, Ja and Jaren Jackson. You gonna set them back at least, bro, at least 7 years.
But
You got to go in the draft. You got to
yeah, but
develop,
you get a
like, bro.
first
That's
round
gonna
draft
take a
pick.
long time.
If you get a high draft pick, you don't even got to do that much. Come
And they
motherfucker,
got
come
it.
and win.
They just got a high draft pick, Zach Edey.
Nah, that is good, but
They
he.
they they
I'm
was
talking
just
about.
in the draft.
Yeah, but he ain't all that per se.
He a good rebounder. He need to work on his post game. That's what's wrong
I
with
mean, Zach Edey is good, but this is what I'm saying. Like Zach Edey
him.
wouldn't
And
even
his
be
hands.
a
He be
Zach
dropping the
Edey may
ball
not
too
be a
much.
top 10 pick in this draft. Zach Edey may not have been a top 10 pick in this draft. And I'm not saying he's
But
bad at anything. I'm just saying like,
well, in his draft,
yeah,
he's not a top 10 pick in his draft.
yeah, he's not. He wouldn't be. He wouldn't be. It's not a shot. It's not a slight. He's still good.
I'm looking at it right
I'll
now.
keep Zach Edey. I'll keep Zach Edey.
Yeah, Zach Edey, a nice player to develop, but you gonna need somebody to pass him the ball. You trading the dude that's passing him the ball.
Yeah, but you can trade somebody that can also pass the ball though. I mean, I'm not saying like I mean this dude
So
is
you, so
dog, but
you're so you're stuck on Desmond Bain, John Morant, and
you gotta make your
Jaren
free agent
Jackson. You
destination.
so you
You
blowing
gotta
it up. If you Memphis, you blowing it up
yeah,
basically. You
yeah.
done.
You gotta make it a free agent destination too though, because like Hartstein, listen,
Yeah, nobody want to play in
Hartstein went to
Memphis,
the
bro.
OKC. Cause
I'm
you
be
gotta
honest.
make it.
Nobody going over there, bro. If
You
you
can
don't
say
got
that.
Ja, if you don't
People
got
say that
Ja over there,
OKC. People
bro.
say that about OKC.
Man, if you ain't got Ja over there, ain't nobody playing for Memphis,
What do you
bro. Let's
mean? But
keep it a
they
buck.
still not going over there. They still not going over there. So what are you talking about? That's the point. They still not going over there. He's over there. Right or wrong?
Well, they're not going there regardless then.
Okay. So why are we okay? So if that's the case, you might as well go in a different direction. You fire your head coach.
Then
And let's be. I
I
mean,
agree.
at this
I
point,
agree with 2 cents. They gonna be sorry for like 10 years.
what's Memphis' identity? So if you asking what their identity is, though, at this point,
They right now
I
they
mean,
don't have
I
none.
mean.
That's the thing.
So with that, you might as well try to. I'm just and listen. Here's the thing, like, cause they're not doing, cause at one, cause you're gonna basically be, so you basically gonna be in a situation, a same level they're gonna be in years to come. Cause let's be
Yeah, they
honest, they're not.
trash.
It's not even about them being even trash. They're gonna be stuck in limbo where it's like they're not gonna be like a playing. They're gonna be in a playing limbo
Yeah, they trash,
where
bro. The Memphis, I remember everybody on the team plays defense. Nigga, point guard to the center.
yeah, yeah.
I remember
And
when
I'm
they
not
had
even
Mike
saying.
Conley. They had a squad, bro. Tony
Yeah,
Allen,
like but here's the
Rudy
thing too. For
Gay,
example,
Zebo. They had
at
a
one point
squad,
in
bro.
time, the Grizzlies was over the damn the Timberwolves. Fast forward now, it's like Timberwolves like leapfrog them.
Because they play defense, bro.
Really play defense too. It just I mean the other thing they don't have. I mean
They don't have multiple guys that play defense, though, bro. Ja,
they still a
is
very
he a
good defensive
defender?
team, but yeah, but their offense not
Desmond
good. Their offense
Bain,
not good enough in the
he
playoffs.
ain't playing no defense. Jaren
Yeah, but their
in the
offense in the
post,
playoffs
but
not good enough.
bro,
I mean,
nah, them boys. Mm-mm. Yeah, you right, bro. If you ain't winning the championship, blow it up, bro.
I
Ain't no
didn't
point.
necessarily say that. I'm saying, but if they're gonna be first round exits almost every year, you can't get
Mm.
past the second round. I mean, not even one conference finals appearance.
Hey,
We
if we
seen the
do that
Clippers in the
draft, if we
finals.
do that
We
draft
seen
again,
Clippers.
If we do that draft again, Zach Edey will fall top five.
Yeah. And yeah, his draft class for sure. He wouldn't be top five in this one coming up.
Nah, hell nah. Too many players.
No, he's not gonna be over Darren McQueen.
Who we got next? Who you want to talk about next?
Um,
Let's see.
man, that Pacers versus Bucks, boy.
You know how to get to the Bucks.
Boy, oh boy.
Or you want to bring a Bucks fan to explain what happened, man. We could
Now
do
we don't
that
gotta
after
do
we
all
give up.
that.
We could do that
We
after.
don't. I mean, no,
'Cause
listen, I
I
don't want
want to
to
hear
listen.
from one of them.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying I want to hear, but it's like nobody gotta break it down per se. Like, I'm not saying don't. I mean, like we don't gotta like that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that was crazy.
With the Pacers or what I just said.
What you mean? But see, that's what. But two cents. That don't make any sense. That need a blow up roster, which nobody don't think gonna argue.
Now the roster. Now that's a roster
But,
you blow up.
but now, yeah,
The
but they way better than
the
the
Bucks.
Grizzlies though.
Oh my God. Yeah, the Bucks are way better than the Grizzlies, bro. But the
That's
Bucks,
my point. That's my
this is their
point.
issue, bro. The Bucks, you know who the Bucks remind me of, bro? I don't want to be. I don't want
But,
no one to take this disrespectful. If casuals listening, don't
oh
take this
man, with
disrespectful,
all due
bro.
respect,
With all due respect, the Bucks they remind me of the Suns, bro. They have great players. They have older players, and they don't. It's like they don't have any draft picks. They can't. They stuck, bro. They can't do nothing. It's
I mean that could be true.
either you blow it up or you trade your best player. They can't trade Dame, so the only hope they got is to trade Giannis to get back
I don't.
anything. But I don't. Do you? I don't even think Giannis wants to leave. I think Giannis wants to get another ring with Milwaukee. It's just
Man, I
that
don't know. I
they
mean,
just, bro.
we'll see what
Like
happens.
I don't even need.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even agree. I don't even agree with Bud getting fired, bro. Like you fire Bud and then you fire Adrian Griffin and then you
It's a
keep
little
Doc
bit
and then it's
premature
like,
though. It's a little bit
oh
premaure, but at the same
my
time,
God.
I mean, it ain't like he
Trade
doing
Drew
a major job.
Holiday, but they just made a lot of bad decisions, bro. Let's just be honest. They made bad decisions.
He's not even that though. It's
The
like
first bad
they need to
decision
draft
was you
better.
traded. The first bad decision was you traded Drew Holiday away. I get it. He got cooked by Jimmy. I get it, bro. But it's like you traded him away.
Right.
You fired Bud, and then you hired Doc Rivers. I get that they traded Middleton. I mean, he had to go. I get that.
Yeah, but Kyle
You bring
Kuzma
in
was better.
Dame.
But you're trying to tell me. But here's the thing though, it's about bad decisions. You're trying to tell me Chris Middleton gonna play better than that.
You said Chris Middleton couldn't play
He could
better
have played
than
better with Kyle Kuzma, gave you.
you said Chris Middleton, he should have played better than Kyle Kuzma.
I'm saying he would have done better than Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, but I mean, after those injuries,
I
they had to
feel
let
you.
him go.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just, but I mean,
They had to let him go,
I'm just
bro.
saying though.
And it looks bad. It looks bad because now it's like Giannis has now if you look into it, Giannis hasn't won what a playoff game since 2000 what, bro?
2022,
Yeah, bro.
2022.
That's crazy.
Hey man, where my two at?
Yeah, that's nasty. And I feel bad for Dame.
But
He gets injured and they can't trade him. I mean, bro, I don't know what they gonna do, bro. They stuck, bro. They stuck. You got no
I don't know
draft
what you got.
picks.
We need to know, be honest with you. I
You
mean,
gotta
things. I
trade. You
mean, you
gotta
think.
trade Giannis, bro. If you want a future, you gotta trade that nigga, bro.
I mean, hey,
It's,
we'll see.
man, they gotta
I
have a
mean, I'm
talk
not
with that
saying I ain't
nigga.
want.
Meet him in the office and tell him, Giannis, man, where you want to go, we'll send you there, man. You got to give him that
Pretty
grace
much,
at
though.
least, man. He brought you a championship. You can't ship him wherever you feel like it. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
shit. If you want to build your team, but if you want to build your team, you're gonna be stuck. You gotta do what you gotta do with your team. So,
Bro, but you can't ship him like the Spurs did Kawhi though. You can't do that.
I mean,
And then you
shit.
got
I mean, hey,
finessed in the back end.
that was a good move though.
They gotta have a personal conversation with Giannis, bro. They do because I mean I don't know where they I had Pacers beating them in six, man. I didn't think this was gonna happen. Just
Yeah, I
off the
mean that
strength of
Pacers
Giannis,
team.
I mean, just off the strength of Giannis and half a Dame, I thought they was gonna beat the Pacers in six, bro.
I mean, the thing is though, they was gonna definitely lose. Which I thought Dame was. I mean, Dan, of course, I'm getting the Dame in a second, but the thing is though, just to be honest with you, man, like Pacers was just a better team than the Bucks. Even when Dame was even if Dame was healthy, I think they probably still would have won. And, I mean, that's gonna be just whatever. People gonna say, "Oh, that's easy to say and done," but like that Pacers team is very, very good. Like they're deep.
Yeah,
You got
because
multiple guys that can
man,
play make to a certain degree. They can push the pace.
yes,
Um,
yeah.
I mean, they're tough. They're
We
another
gotta
team to
be
coach.
honest about this team. They built this team through the draft, bro, and then they signed Pascal Siakam, bro. They made some
Right.
good moves, bro.
Now
They
they made
built
some
that
good
team.
trades, like Aaron Neesmith. Aaron Neesmith's a very underrated role player.
That's what
Probably
I'm
one of the most underrated
saying.
role
Lee
players in the
Smith,
NBA.
who else?
Um,
Nemhard, Andrew
but
Nemhard, he's nice. Bro, they got a lot of nice guys, bro. Matherin, he's healthy.
right,
And yeah, that team,
they
that team deep, man. And they bench is not
yeah.
even that bad. They bench is pretty,
Gigi
Obi
McConnell
Top.
decent. Like you said, Gigi McConnell, um,
Yeah, he always
Obi
decent.
Toppin, like these guys are not that bad.
He's
They like you
Peyton
said, they
Pritchard.
decent.
He's Peyton Pritchard 2.0. CJ
Right.
McConnell. I always gave McConnell respect, man. Them two guys right there, bro. That's if you want somebody on your team, either one of those guys. Yeah. But Giannis was dominating though. He just couldn't get no
Right.
dubs.
Yes. It's
Bro, this
definitely
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be crazy what they're gonna do. But like, also too that whole
Damn,
athlete.
35,
Oh, we
50,
not talking
nigga,
about that.
33, 15, 6 assists, one block, one steal, doing
And also,
60%.
we definitely got
Yeesh.
to talk about Charles and White being home alone.
That Charleston White, they only played 3 games.
Right. Yeah, it's just man. I don't know. I mean, but besides, like I said, the Pacers, man. The Pacers did what they had to do.
Well, shout out to the Pacers, fact. Yeah, they traded Sabonis and bubbled up. That's a fact, man. They made a lot of great moves, bro. Shout out to the Pacers. And then who we got? Who we got next? We got Orlando. I thought Orlando could get one more game from y'all, man.
Yeah, I mean, other people. I mean, hey,
Made
but
some good bump, man.
it was, but hey, wasn't good enough.
Good bump. I thought y'all was in trouble after they won one. I thought they was gonna steal one more game from
Yeah, like I
y'all.
said, we turned the ball over that game. We turned the ball over. It wasn't a turnover battle. So hey, I looked at it like this. We jump.
Yeah, when they messed up in game, what was it, game four?
Right.
Y'all came back on them. I was like, yeah, it's over. They ain't winning. But what are y'all gonna do though? Is Jalen Brown he gonna play next series? True. Yo,
Yo, yo,
yeah. Is he gonna play?
who gonna
Jalen
play?
Brown gonna play
Yeah.
next series?
Oh, the next game is like depending on what May 5th. That's gonna be the first game. So we'll see. I
Salute to
think. I
Miss
mean,
Terry in the chat. We miss you too. Salute.
shout out.
That's a fact. Get the lights up. But yeah, man. I thought that series was gonna go in six. I thought they was gonna beat y'all twice. It didn't happen. Y'all came back and beat them.
Hey, man, listen,
Nasty.
man. Shout out Jason. Hey, Jason Tatum did what we had to do, man.
I don't know
Um,
why people think
best
Jalen
team.
Brown is y'all best player. I don't understand.
I mean, I don't even address that. When you come at this point, I mean,
Dude
man,
averaging
I'm 31.
31, 11 and 5, leading team. He's your leading rebounder at the not even
And
close,
mind you,
man.
and by the way, this is. I mean, he led it. He had double for multiple playoff runs during his career. Man, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's a fact.
that's the thing. I mean,
JT nice, man. They say he's only what he shoots threes. That's a lie. I detective
and
say
like I
that's a
said, that's
lie.
why I like that. I like that Orlando series though because, like I said before, it was a test. Granted, like, with all that being said,
Yeah, he
too.
showed his game. Oh, shout out to Miss Terry in the chat for the super chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
shout
we
out to
love you. We
Speaker
love
Leader
you
too.
too. Salute to
Appreciate
you.
the super chat.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, like shout out to the soldiers for that win too. Because like I said, it was a very. I mean, tell you, it was physical, but I mean, the Soldiers still figured out how to generate those looks. So, I mean, they didn't have to shoot a lot of threes to win. I think it's like a narrative. People say, "Oh, granted, yeah, we love to shoot threes. I mean, they gonna put Soldiers gonna put threes up." But Orlando. One thing about Orlando defense, they take away that 3-point shot. You know what I mean? They will take away that three. So that being said, uh, like I said, they only shot. We only shot what we shot low for our standards. We shoot almost 53 a game for our standards, very low, and they were able to still win the game. You know what I mean?
That's a
So
fact.
and like I said, that defensive team again. I mean, how we performed against that team. I don't think a lot of teams. I don't think probably no team can do that per se. Yes, if you're talking about, what I mean, uh, winning per se. I'm not saying Atlanta could beat some of these teams, but if we want to be honest, what I mean, it's like doing that against the second best defensive team in the league, beat them by 31, first game by 17. I
Right.
mean, hey, that's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So who
so
who y'all who y'all got next? Y'all got the
I mean, it depends who wins in this Detroit next game.
Detroit and Knicks, huh? Right now it's a one point game. Knicks winning by one,
Oh man,
65-64. I
oh
mean,
man.
I think that's my favorite series right now. This series right here, the Knicks and the Detroit,
Oh.
and then you got the other one, Denver and the Clippers. Who you got winning?
This
I
series,
got I got Denver closing out, but I
I got
originally
Denver.
originally had the
I'm
Clippers
saying
in seven.
Denver. Who did I have winning in the Bradford got top of my head? But
Yeah,
I think
my
Denver. I
bracket.
think Denver closes it out. I think Denver
Yeah,
closes out.
in my bracket, I had the Clippers in seven, but I don't think they're gonna win tonight.
Right.
I think Denver gonna close them out.
Yeah.
After what I
It's gonna
seen,
be
man, a lot of mistakes they make, bro. They can't box out. Like, come on, bro.
right.
Same different issues. It's like they be doing dumb stuff at the end. Jokic over there leaning on people because he's tired. He's still getting buckets, still passing.
Right.
You got
Westbrook
Jamal
balling.
Murray hitting 40 something on your dome. That's when you in trouble. I knew
And
he was
speaking
gonna
of
have a
Clippers
Jamal
too,
Murray
man,
game.
like the
What's
reason why
up?
I think the Nuggets gonna win because James Harden is doing his famous act. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? When it's James Harden, he's showing up in the moments. You know what I mean? When it matters.
hmm And then he
And
fades
Scott,
away. That
he been playing bad last 2 games. He's been playing bad.
yeah, I mean, people
Um,
are right in the VC when they say he be disappearing. I mean, he does do that, but we can't lie and say that he's not a great player. You know what I'm saying?
I
Well,
ain't saying that
two
at all.
two
I'm just
things can be
telling you,
right. Two things
I'm
can be
not saying that
right.
at all. But they gonna when they want to win the series, compete or whatever the case
Yeah,
may
they
be.
got to
They
tighten
got
up, man. Especially
yeah,
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 especially James Harden. He got to tighten up, bro. He got to tighten
right,
up. Because Norman Powell, he's coming through. Zubac, he's coming through. He's doing the best he can on Jokic, rebounding and doing what he does down low. And then,
right.
bruh, like we need a James Harden game, bruh. I know Kawhi gonna come through. They need a James Harden game. I mean, is he gonna show tonight? We're gonna see. I mean, that's their last hope. And people people were shitting on Westbrook. Shout out to Mysterio. They were shitting on Westbrook, and he's actually showing up, man. He's hitting. He's crazy enough for me to say he's hitting threes. He's doing playing defense, facilitating, doing the little things. Hey, man, shout out to Westbrook. Is that crazy to say true that he's hitting threes?
Who Westbrook?
Yeah,
Not necessarily. I mean, he's not necessarily a great 3-point shooter, but I mean, he's from hours.
Westbrook shooting 39% from three in this series.
That's kind of
Yeah,
crazy. Man.
most of his shots coming from the three. He shot
Right,
23 of the threes. Half of his shots coming from the three.
right.
But I need MPJ to show up too, though. I know he could play way better than what he's doing. 11 points. I know he could play better. Yeah. Aaron Gordon is killing too.
Oh
18
yeah.
points, 6 rebounds at the game winner. That game winner is tough, bro. I mean, I still think it's close. I still can't like how he get that off in time like that. But hey, man, person who didn't box out, James Harden, got to box out, man. I guess everybody been waiting for this. We gonna get to the Lakers.
Oh man.
Yeah, we gonna have to cook the Lakers, Miss Terry, tonight. We gonna have to cook the Lakers. So the Lakers, right? Yeah, they beat us 4-1. I just felt like we didn't have the personnel out there to match up with the Timberwolves. We was forced not to play our center. He was unplayable. And the fact that we got beat by the other guy that was unplayable last game, and he put up a monster game. What was it? How many points he had,
Uh,
True? 20
40
something.
in the
No,
third, the
not
fourth.
Anthony Edwards. I'm talking about Rudy Gobert.
Oh yeah, 27 and 20,
Yeah, yeah, like
something
20,
like that.
yeah, 27 and
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that was crazy because
I mean, he was
like,
unplayable and he comes out and just I mean,
hey man,
they
I
followed the
mean,
plan, bro. Chris Finch, that's
man,
his name, right? That's his first name, Chris Finch, right?
oh
Yeah, Chris
yeah,
Finch. Yeah, I mean, he told his boys to come out there. We still gonna have a big lineup. We gonna rebound, and they did that,
and
bro,
that's what he
from
was
the
doing.
jump.
I mean, Rudy Gobert was getting a lot of like offensive rebounds and going up.
Man,
Where he played phenomenal, probably the best Rudy
he
Gobert
did.
game I've ever seen him play in my life. I mean,
Me too.
offensively,
That was the best Rudy Gobert. I mean, they had to do it. I'm surprised that I don't know, bro. If it's me, I'm getting beat with my center, bro. I'd rather get beat with my center than to just be like depleted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather lose with my big down there rather than losing, and then you got like six
Yeah,
nine
but you're big, but what
players
big
trying to.
y'all have?
I mean, we only had Jackson Hayes. You can't play
And
Alex
Jackson
Len.
Hayes
He's too
was
slow.
yeah, but Jackson Hayes. I mean, what would have been a difference if Jackson Hayes been out
I
there? Did
mean,
he foul
we
out?
would have
Foul out?
still got beat, but I'd rather lose with my center, bro. Rather lose with somebody that's taller than 6'9". We out here
Yeah.
playing Braun at the five, Vando at the five, DFS at the five. Bro, we felt like a man. It was nasty to watch, bro. It felt like, I mean, just like you said, a JV team versus a varsity team. It's literally what it felt like, bro. Like they couldn't read.
Oh no, nigga. Interesting.
Yeah, true. You hear me?
I hear you now.
Hello?
I hear you now. You
Yeah.
hear me? I don't know my ear, bro. But I don't know
Oh,
why it's doing on the street, bro. But yeah, it is crazy. But like, even granted, though, I was trying to tell Laker fans though, like it's more, just because you have LeBron and Luka, bro. Like, and granted, LeBron's not the same LeBron in the past. And then Luka Doncic, he has his certain flaws, whatever kids may be. And it's like just because you have LeBron, that it's not automatically going to win. And we it showcased that they lost in 5 games, like against a Timberwolves team that people thought a lot of people thought they were going to get put out for about. In general, even before the season started, right? They were saying they took a step backwards, and every case may be. But shoot, how they playing right now? The potential to be back in the Western Conference Finals.
yeah, we back. My
So
bad. I had a call. Yeah, I
okay,
had a call, bro, but we felt like a little bitty team, bro. We couldn't rebound. We couldn't do nothing down there. We couldn't stop Rudy, and they
yeah,
just kept attacking the same thing. I don't know how you leave the corner open for 5 games, true. I don't know how that happens.
yeah, that
And
corner
still
has
getting
to wide
beat.
open
That
all the
corner
time.
been open for 5 games, bro. Especially that right corner.
Right,
I mean, I seen a couple times Austin Reeves trying to get there. I mean, it's like, bro, we don't have the personnel, bro. We don't. I mean,
right.
I know some Laker fans got happy. They got trigger happy when we got Luka, and they thought we was gonna win the NBA championship. But nah, man, we're not ready. We're not ready. We got to get back to the drawing board. We gotta add some more pieces to this team, and yeah, maybe we could see. But that's why I didn't want to jump the
Yes.
gun, bro. I didn't want to jump the gun too early. I just wanted to take it one game at a time, try to see where this
Yeah, but
team
that's
can
not. I thought the
fall.
move was like always like that per se. Like, I mean,
Mm,
get away. This move for the future per se. But I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie, LeBron look old as hell, man. He look old as hell.
I felt like he was just getting his stats last night. To be honest, that's what it looked like to me. I'm not even trying to hate on him or anything. I mean, he's 40 years old. I don't expect him to do that much on defense, and I mean, it just looked like, hey, I'm gonna get mine. Luca, he was getting attacked. He was getting beat. There, every time Ant had the ball and Luca was guarding him, he was getting beat. Every time Jaden McDaniels had the ball, he was getting beat. Shout out to Julius Randle. Yeah, I gotta walk my take back when it comes to Julius Randle. I didn't think he would play this amazing. I mean, shout out to them, bro. They cooked. They got the job done. I mean, there's no hate there. But Luca gotta man, Luca gotta shed some weight, bro. He
Hey
gotta do
man,
something.
on my
He gotta
teeth.
do something, man.
All I'm saying, that's the same exact thing they call me a hater, man.
No, you're not being a hater, man. He does complain to the refs too much. He doesn't get back on defense when he gets beat.
You don't even play
He can't
defense.
guard
Like,
nobody. Yeah, he can't guard nobody. He'll get you a steal or something or a cheap block. But other than guarding somebody, no, that ain't happening. We just Laker fans, we just got to keep it real about our team. We're not ready. We're not ready. We got to add some more pieces. Is LeBron gonna play another year? I think he will, but we can't waste his time.
yeah,
Pretty much, man. I mean, yeah, man. That's all I got to say about the Lakers. And do you want anything to add? She cooking him already. Luka with his fat ass, I saw him take off a stomach brace after the game. Damn. No defense. Yep. I mean, yeah, he hurt his back. That's why he had that birth on him. But yeah, man, it's nasty, man. We got other Laker fans hiding. True, they not even here. You know, Laker fans that said that we was gonna make it to the championship and we was gonna make it out the West. I mean, they're no longer here with us, man. Shout out to
yeah.
them.
What you think can they
Uh,
do?
yeah, man. But we definitely can't waste a 40-year-old player. We can't waste him, man. I mean, if he's still playing the way he's playing, we got to continue to get better. Number one, we got to get a center. We got a center that can at least shoot the mid range. That can, bruh, like they don't even have to shoot the three. Can they shoot a mid range shot?
Yeah, man. This is
Can they play
defensively
defense? Can they protect the rim? I'm
right.
probably asking for too much, but hey, I'm gonna say this right now. We gonna get we gonna get somebody like Miles Turner. Just watch.
I mean, I don't see that.
We gonna
I
fleece
don't see that
somebody, man.
happening.
We gonna
I
fleece
don't see that
somebody,
happening.
man. We
Yeah,
got
I don't see
Luca.
that.
You think we ain't gonna get
That's
somebody
not that.
else?
Yeah, but Mavericks better than y'all. Like, let's just, I mean, like
Hey,
next year, hypothetically speaking, if they Mavericks are healthy, there are objectively a better basketball team.
hey,
Because here's the thing:
I'm
LeBron
hearing
James is
Giannis
not.
coming to the Lakers, man.
Man, Reese. I don't know, man. That's maybe
Hey,
something.
hey, I know we in the center, bro. I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna do it.
That's easier said than done. I
It's
mean, you
gonna
can't. But
happen.
it's still more problems and issues that you got to fix though. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing that
yeah.
people understand.
We got perimeter defense
Like Luca, if
issues. We can't guard nobody.
Luca had that man, if Luca got that mentality. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. We talking about Luka, that man Ant Man was the best player in the series. Man was and who would have that man Ant was the best player in the series. And I'm not gonna lie. Who would have in 2020? Rudy Gobert outplayed LeBron James in a closeout game?
Yeah, that's nasty
Yeah,
work.
bro.
That's nasty
I
work,
mean,
bro.
yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That was not a good sign.
I think we could drop the league now. I think
Yeah,
we done did too much
definitely.
cooking. We done did too much cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, Rudy Gobert was the best. Like Randall and Edwards was the best duo in the series.
Mm.
Chris
Yeah,
Finch
man.
outcoached the shit out of JJ Redick, which is
He did,
crazy.
man.
Chris Finch.
Rookie coach, rookie mistakes, man. Bro, like another thing. Why did he play Maxi Cleaver? Dude didn't play for 43 games. Dude was hurt
Yeah, that
due
was
to a
crazy.
foot
That
injury.
man ain't played.
You play
That man
Maxi
ain't played game
Cleaver.
in months. That man ain't
You
played game
don't
in months.
play you don't play Dalton Connect, man. You think we don't need some threes up there? You
Yeah, I'm
got him
surprised he barely played. He barely played this series.
that which is nasty work. I don't know how you don't play him. One of your best shooters on the team. I don't know how you don't play him. Austin Reeves, he didn't have a
But
good series
defensively,
either.
I think it was a defensive issue. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably so. But
But
I mean, that's our fault though, bro.
yeah.
I mean, just like the Bucks, we put ourselves in that situation, you know. And now you see when we don't have Anthony Davis, right? He
Right.
made our team look so good that the defensive issues that we had, he made it look like we didn't have them. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Hey man, yeah. If we had AD, we definitely beating the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Hey, Julius Randle though, 22, and shout out to him. You think he could keep it up though?
We'll see. 'Cause like I said, y'all defense is trash. I don't know why y'all let this man keep going well.
Yeah. If the Warriors defense is more trash. I mean, they got
We going
Jimmy. Jimmy makes it better, but their guards can't guard nobody either. Steph can't guard nobody. Pozinski can't guard nobody. Yeah, their guards cook too, bro. But in that series though. I still got Wardell, bro. Man, I can't, bro. It's gonna be a good
I
series,
feel
though.
you, man.
It's gonna be a good
Like,
series. Gobert gonna be unplayable unless they do the same thing they did to us, where they just force feed him the ball. I'm gonna send a
yeah, but his
link in the Discord.
what?
But yeah, you could add on Lakers cook, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, Jay. Yeah, that Jay playing third. You
You know what the
mean do
sad
no
thing is?
substitutions? We ain't do no substitutions in that four and it's a game four. That was crazy. But hey, man, I know I got a couple dollars though, man. Shout out to West Coast, shout out to Hoop, man. Hey, man, I take my money now.
they paid up.
Not now.
Oh,
I mean, not now, but I mean, we got it's hey, but it is what it is, though, man. They not certain individuals. I ain't gonna say no names, but as long as I
oh,
want to
that's
know,
crazy. That's crazy.
you know what I mean. It is what it
Nah,
is.
you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that.
Nah, I mean, people
You
don't.
get what you
That's the
want.
thing too, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably my last time betting online. I ain't gonna lie, man, because you got people that don't like to pay. You know what I mean? They only
Yeah,
wants to
I
pay.
mean,
That's why I got exposed, man.
all right, let's go to the. All right, what other breakdown you want to break down? Let's see. What other series we got? Okay, last series, the Houston Rockets versus the
Oh
Warriors.
yeah, absolutely. It was going, you know. I mean, that's what's it.
They don't play tonight, right? No, they don't. They
Yeah.
play tomorrow.
Warriors up three. Warriors up 3-1. Um.
It's 3-2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 3-2.
Okay.
Man, shout out to VanVleet, man. I was calling him Bob the Builder. He was building houses in the first couple of games. He
All right.
came through. He came through for them in game 4 and 5. Let's see what he did in game 3. Let's see what he did in game 3. Game 3, he had 17. He shot 33%.
All right.
Would you give him that? I mean, he led scores. He led all scores with 17. So I guess I'll give him that mid game. But game 4 and 5, he was amazing. He came through for them. Uh, I don't know where Jalen Green is at in this series. I don't know, man. I think you get rid of Jalen Green, man, if you're Houston.
Yeah.
He's the odd
He
man
was
out.
playing
He's not
terrible.
hooping, bro.
He was playing terrible. Like
Bro,
I
he's
understand
lost.
he has.
He's lost, man. He's lost in the sauce, man. I don't know where he's at on the court. In that game, what game was it? Yeah, it was game 4, that tight game where the only players that you see actually doing something is Sengun VanVleet and Amen Thompson. Come on, bro. You got your young. He just got drafted. Like what, a year
Yeah,
ago? 2 years ago? Right? Yeah, he got drafted 2023. He got drafted 2 years ago. And he's out there doing something, bro.
yeah,
Come on, man. He defending, getting blocks, bro. Rebounding,
yeah,
making plays, bro. And he's just I don't know where he's at on the floor. I say the two players for Houston that's the odd men out is Jabari Smith Jr. and Jalen Green.
yeah,
If you're Houston, you still got a lot of time. You're a young team.
yeah.
Y'all
They
probably
good.
gonna lose the series unless y'all fight next game. You get that game. 'Cause every game has been close except game five, which they blew out the Warriors. Every game
Yeah,
been close though.
yeah. I mean,
So I mean, you got Sengun playing like mini Jokic, man. He out there being a point guard, which is crazy.
yeah, but that offense is terrible, man.
For
Oh,
Houston,
it's like
you said for Houston,
you said Bird Rule?
you said that offense is terrible in Houston.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, two cents.
Absolutely.
Fred was definitely building houses. I was calling him Bob the Builder. That's a fact. That's what he was doing until game three. I still give him building houses in game three because he was missing a bunch of shots. But game four and five, he was playing amazing. I can't really talk about him. But the next guy, Jalen Green, I don't know what you do if you're Houston. I feel like you let him go. I mean, you already lowballed him. You didn't give him the contract he wanted, which he still signed.
I mean, I ain't no low
I don't I
ball.
don't think I
I
don't
mean,
think
shit.
I mean that's how I felt when he first
And
got
he got a
paid
decent
that day.
contract for work.
Yeah, I
Listen,
felt he got
3 years,
lowballed, but now that I
$30 million.
think about it, I don't think I mean that's what he's worth.
That was the right move. Cause and even for him, because let's say if they do trade him, he improves. He can be eligible for the big contract again soon. So if he gets better per se, but I mean,
I felt like he was
but
underpaid.
for this circumstance, I mean, I don't know. The fact that the games are close and he is their 20 some 2 point per game score, and you're not even getting almost half. You're not even getting half your average, bro. That's kind of hey, that's bad,
Nasty
man.
work.
Dang,
That's nasty work, bro.
he struggled to get double digit points. Like I'm like, bro, what's going on?
I sent the link to the Discord, so let's see. Sent the StreamYard link. Whoever wants to pull up, man, pull up right now. 88-77. New York is up 2 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Who you say you got winning this game, True?
I got Knicks, but Detroit, hey, I don't mind you pushing this series. Keep pushing this. Damn, keep pushing this series. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep pushing the series. Or if you want to, or if they want to win it, hey, come back from a 3-1. That'd be crazy. But either way, both of these teams losing both of them teams losing the Celtics like 5, 4 games, 4 games anyway though.
Did we miss a team in the playoffs? I think we talked about all the teams.
Yeah, Cavs whooped on my even couple of Cavs whooped on Miami.
Yeah, I think that's the team we started with.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we talked about Boston. Oh, we didn't talk about Detroit. Yeah, let's talk about that. This
yeah,
is a dog fight, man.
absolutely.
Knicks look like they're gonna close it out. But
But
shout out to Detroit though, man. They were trash last year. To
yeah,
come out and play like the way they playing, the amount of
no
teams
playing.
they beat, they not playing around. This is a team. That's a team that's going to just get better, bro. That's all they got to do, get better. And they, without they, I think they second best player, right? Jaden Ivey. I feel like he's the second best. But he
Yeah,
torched us, man. I know
yeah,
that for a fact. That boy was torching us. Shout out to Cade, man, from Arlington, Texas, man. Right down the street. Shout out to him, man. That boy cooking. They could have won last game, though. These games been close with the Knicks. Yeah, game four they lost. Detroit lost by one. Detroit won by three last game. And I think game four was the game where Ananobi shot that three, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy. Shout out to the playoffs, man. Shout out to Bodega Towns, man. That step back that he hit from 35 feet. She said, "Where's the link?" So crazy. I'll come up there. Okay. Let's see. Let's send a link. Miss Terry's about to cook the Lakers, man. Let's see, Miss Terry. Where's Tiffany at? Yeah, where's she at? She don't tell me she front running. There's the there's the link right there. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, whoever wants to pull up, just pull up. We'll chop it up. Right now,
yeah, that's cool.
I'm watching the Knicks and Detroit. Right now it's 91 to 79. 2 minutes left in the third. I'm just chilling. This is like a random stream, to be honest. I think we gotta make a day too.
That again?
We ain't like a day. We'll have like a schedule
Yeah,
so everybody knows when we go live.
yeah, but it's all good though. Yes, it's how everybody's watching.
Yeah, shout
Um,
out to y'all.
like I said, we really, I mean, what else to cover really? We said, I mean, we probably gonna, like I said, we gonna probably shit. We may go, we may go this weekend, Sunday. Who knows? So, like we just also we just want to just like I said, touch bases. You know what I mean? Uh, quick, like I said, quick live stream. Nothing too crazy like that.
Yeah,
But
I'm
like,
gonna I'm gonna let Miss Terry cook though. Let Miss Terry cook. Miss Terry, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing fine, babies. How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
hey, salute to you. How you doing?
I'm doing
Hey,
good. Look, honey. I gotta start off right now, honey. Look, honey, I ain't got time for people talking about my brown, honey. Look. He's 40 years old. I ain't got time for it. He ain't got nothing to prove to no damn body. He done got
That's
four
true.
chips. What the hell? I ain't got time to hear it, honey. That's my baby. I've been watching that boy since he was in freaking high school. Okay. So I've been a fan of his for years. I have over 50 jerseys. I've got over, what, 100 LeBron shoes. And my
Mm.
son thinks, oh, he's 38. He thinks I'm gonna leave all my shit to him. What? Oh, hell no. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got time for it, honey. They should have had backup crap. I don't have time for it. That damn Rob Palenka, I'm sick of his stupid looking ass. And then that damn cougar ass. Genie bus laid
Mhm.
all up to my brown, honey. What? Disrespecting Savannah with her beautiful
Mm.
ass self. What? I'm sick of it. I don't care.
Mm.
And then, just like I told my son, he's 38 years old. I said, look, honey, everybody out here hyping up some Luka. What? That team was fine with AD and Matt Christie. What? And they you
Mm.
know what? I'm sick of it. I'm
Your
sick of
story
it.
cooking,
But
True. She
yes,
cooking.
I'm mad. I'm pissed the hell off. And see, they make me sick. They make me
Yeah.
sick. And then they think some 40-year-old, yes, LeBron takes care of himself. Yes, he's in shape. A hot ass 40-year-old. What? And Miss Terry is 62 years old, a hot cougar herself. Let me tell you something, baby, right now. I loves me some young men, honey. I loves them all. But I tell you what, don't be talking about my brown, honey, because he's took care of himself all his life. That man cannot do everything on that damn floor. And yes, I love Austin Reeves. I love Rui, honey. But the people that stupid ass Palenka traded off and all this crazy shit. Now look, how does that look, guys? Look at this shit. That damn thing that traded uh Luka over here. You already know why they traded him. Luka does not be in shape. He be cocked up, drinking beers and everything else, and eating whatever. I ain't got time for it. Look, I drinks my mad dog my damn self. I don't give a damn. Everybody laughs at me. I don't give a damn. That's my drink. I'm old school. I drink mad dog. So what? But I'm gonna tell you something. This damn Lakers team is a bust. I already knew
Mm.
it last night. I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. Mm-hmm. See, in my house, in my bedroom, I can flick the TV on in the living room, and I can lay in my bed and watch my shit from my bedroom.
Mhm.
Honey, soon as I seen the Lakers come on, I said, Terry, don't even waste your time. Just lay in your bed and listen to it. Don't even look at the game because I'm telling you, I already knew it. I said the Lakers are going to lose. I already felt it, already knew it. And then you got people hyping up Luca like he's some golden god. Like, Luca. What? What? They should have kept AD's ass and Max Christie. I don't give a damn. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have other players, to come into the mix and stuff. But to me, it was a bad trade. I didn't like the trade when I first heard it. And then, Luca's this, Luca's that. That bald headed, egg bird head Stephen A. Smith. Oh, they got Luca now. Yeah, but your punk ass back down from LeBron when he faced your ass up on that floor. I see you didn't do nothing to LeBron. And see, LeBron's a humble man. That man has endured so much crap in his life And look
Mhm.
how humble he is. People need to leave him alone because when he's gone, he's gone. I was in tears last night because I said, damn, Terry, you might not see LeBron no more until what? The end of October, whatever. But for real, guys, I just want LeBron to take a back seat, just go on and retire because that man has endured too much in his life in the 22 years he's been dealing with all this bullshit. And I'm sorry, so crazy, and
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
that I'm
you're okay.
cussing, but I'm
You're
whooped
okay.
up. I'm whooped the hell up. Okay? And I've been watching basketball since 1980. I am a true basketball fan. Honey, if I get outside or on the court, I try to bounce a damn ball. Why the hell is the ball run away from me? What the hell? I can't bounce a basketball, but that's my favorite and only sport that I truly, truly love. I love basketball. But when LeBron came into the league, it was over for me. I love that man and I always will love him. I love Bronny and I get so happy when I see him. JJ, don't play that boy enough. I know a lot of people saying, oh, he ain't NBA, this and that. I don't give a damn. Y'all didn't even try to give him a pass, a break, whatever, all because oh, LeBron rigged it up. Oh, that's his daddy. Yang, 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 yang. Oh, Rich Paul. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Okay, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because when it comes to other races, oh, it's a different story. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Okay. So I'm whooped up about that. Now, I want LeBron really seriously to retire. He said he wanted to play 1 year with his son. He barely got to play with him. Transfer him. Oh, when you're home, he can play. But when y'all ain't home and traveling, he got to be in a G League. What? And then to me, he was doing nothing but balling in the G League, 30 some points and all this shit. You know what? I'm sick of it. And then I'm going to tell y'all right now, Bryce Maximum, his other son, that boy can ball. He can ball. That boy is coming to league. And guess what? Why is Zori playing basketball? You think she ain't gonna be in the WNBA? Think again. Think again. They all been blessed by the good Lord. I'm telling you, God bless that boy and his mom from the day he was born. He was born to do this. And thank God LeBron wasn't a dumb basketball player because he's an entrepreneur. He has all kinds of shit that makes him money. Okay. So LeBron ain't got to worry about nothing the rest of his whole life. His family, kids, and his beautiful. Oh my God, Savannah's beautiful. That's a beautiful woman and she has stuck by him all his life. But I'm so sick of these critics talking shit about my baby because when he leaves, oh, guess what? They're still gonna be talking shit about him, and they're gonna talk about his kids, and I'm sick of it. Now, as far as the Pistons and the Knicks, honey, look, you know, Egg, Bert, Steve, and they got the Knicks beating the Pistons. Well, guess what, honey? I don't know about all that because I like the Pistons. I do. With my Tobias Harris, honey. And what is it? Cade, ain't it Cade Cunningham, honey? I'll be watching all the shit. I'll be watching every team. And then uh one team I cannot stand, uh the stinking Houston Rockets. Now, I ain't gonna say the team is stinking. The only person I don't like on the team, y'all already know who I don't like. Dylan, crusty ass, big lip, pink lip, Brooks. He makes me sick. So, because Steph Curry's got a swollen finger. Oh, you gonna get on the damn media talking crap, talking about, oh, Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I go for that. I'm gonna break this thing. What? He's another stinking ass alligator, Draymond Green, that should have been put out the league. The ignorant antics he does to people, stepping on people's chests, kicking them in the balls and everything else. But they deal with it, and it's sad because you know why? I don't like it because we have children that are growing up looking at their favorite players going to the games. Do you think the kids want to see fighting? Do you think the kids want to see their favorite player getting hurt? No. And it's not right. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of it. So look, how I look at the Knicks and the Pistons, I don't know, guys, for real, for real. I don't know. The Pistons, they might have to check Jalen Green and yeah, Jalen Green. He need to get some damn where with this damn Wingstop commercial, eating some wings. Get your dumb ass up in there and hit some buckets. Okay. And then we talking about the Warriors, and then stinking ass Alligator Green talking about, oh, we're gonna win a chip this year. They wasn't shit until Jimmy Buckets rolled the hell up in there, but he's suffering with an injury. Okay, so, but still, he played the other night. But what the hell did Steph had? What? Steph had 13 points. What was the last day? What? 13 points. What? Oh, but he's the 3-point gun. Stephen A. The 3-point gun that God has ever created. Well, look, back in the day, to me, it was Reggie Miller, and it was also damn, what's his name? The one that joined the Heat from off the Celtics and
Ray Allen.
what was it? Yes, Ray Allen hitting threes and shit. I don't give a damn. But Stephen A, you can't tell that Egbert crusty looking thing swear he the bomb walking up somewhere, swagging somewhere. Swag your damn ass up in the ditch somewhere with your dumb ass. He makes me sick. I'm just sick of him trolling my LeBron, honey. They better be glad I don't go to no game. Because I'll be right on TV, probably in the news, arrested, whatever. But anyway, I'm just letting y'all know. As far as the Knicks and the Pistons, I think, I don't know, but I'm trying to lean towards the Pistons. Now, as far as the Warriors and the Houston Rockets with that ugly ass Dylan Brooks, he's a ignorant ass. He needs to be put out the league too. But anyway, I don't know. I think the Warriors is going to overcome his smart ass mouth because when he wanted to poke the bear with my brown honey, what happened? Pow pow, pow pow. So suit yourself, Dylan Brooks, with your little ugly pink ass self. I'm just sick. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going off. I got
No,
my
no, you're
mad dog
okay.
up in me, honey.
You're
I
okay.
just goes off, but I'll be watching my games and I'll be flipping the hell out. But I already knew last night that the Lakers were going to lose. I already knew. I knew they were going to lose. I just knew it. And I just said, LeBron, just go ahead and go to Cancun, wherever the hell you going. You got like, what, 5, 6 months? Relax, keep your body in shape. And y'all know LeBron's going to keep himself in shape. That man been doing this shit since he, what, 17, 18 years old? That
Yeah.
man ain't gonna stop. He's always gonna be in shape. Okay? So it doesn't matter. Of course his minutes, I mean, his uh playing basketball and stuff's gonna decline. The man is 40. Damn, give him a break. I don't give a damn. But yet, people talk about goats. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what the hell they say. As far as I'm concerned, it's LeBron James. He got 11 rings. That man had
Oh,
what,
there you go.
11, 12 rings? Thank
Mm.
you. So, how do people put Michael Jordan ahead of him And that was the worst era ever as far as the one that had the 11 rings. Russell, oh my God, the racism and all the crap that them men had to go through. And that man won 11 rings. But y'all put MJ ahead of him. What? Michael only has 6 rings. What? See, I don't understand it. So to me, and always, y'all already know the deal. Y'all already know who my goat will always be. I don't give a damn. That's my Bron Bron honey. 4 rings, whatever. And then they talk about, oh, the 2020 ring, that was a bubble ring. I don't give a fuck whether it was under the ground, digging your dumb ass out. It was a ring. And just like I told people in the chat, the other another thing I was on, if it didn't matter, if the bubble rings didn't matter, why were they real? Why was the rings real?
Yeah, I don't
Diamonds,
understand that. They
gold,
hate
every
the
damn thing.
yeah, they hate
Damn
the
right, they
bubble.
don't like it. Oh, they hate the bubble. That's not a real check. And Skip brainless with his sorry ass. He was the main LeBron hater. I'm so glad they took his dumb ass off TV. But honey, look, you know he got a podcast. I don't even look at it. I don't have time. I don't look at that crap. I don't look at that trash. Don't be talking about my Bron. Talked about him all his life. And y'all already know. Wait until y'all hear the crap about Bronny. Wait until Bryce comes into the league. Wait until Zori goes into the W. Oh, it's because of their daddy. Oh my God. You know, I am so sick of all this mess. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just flipping out. But
No,
you
you
know,
okay?
so crazy. No, so crazy. You know, I love my brown honey. I ain't
Yeah,
got
I
time to
know.
hear nothing negative about my baby.
You good? You
I don't
good?
have time. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell y'all.
I agree.
I
You should
had
retire.
I had two. Yes, he does need to retire. I had 3 Sebrings. The first Sebring, it was all decorated up with the Miami Heat. The second Sebring I had, it was the Cavalier. It was the gold Sebring. Of course, 2 Nigerians ran into both of my shit, ruined them both. The third Sebring I had, and all 3 of them were drop tops. The third
Hmm.
Sebring, that was the Laker Sebring. The only thing that happened to that, the motor went up.
Mm.
But it's okay. I got another ride. This time I said, F a drop top. I got a Solara with the sunroof, but my uncle left it to me because he had 3 vehicles and I got a choice to pick one of them. So I picked the Solara. It's a special limited edition, leather seats, everything. I didn't put nothing LeBron, nothing. This is the first vehicle I've ever had that I never put nothing LeBron or anything on. But I tell you what, people better leave my baby alone and let him retire and shut the hell up. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not having it. It makes me sick. It pisses me off. And leave that man alone. And when he retires, you know they still gonna bring him up. You already know that. They will never let LeBron live his life. They will never let him live his life with his wife and kids and everything. I'm so sick of it. It just makes me sick. But these other games, oh my God. But yeah, I think the Warriors are going to win. I think I'm not sure about the Pistons and the Knicks because we got Jalen Brunson. You know, we got Cat out there showing off. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? One of the teams that I really do love, I love OKC with my SGA. I love him. Now, Ant Man,
MVP, SGA.
yes, I love SGA. Now, I love him. Now, look, I'm going to tell y'all something else. Now, they hyping up Ant Man. Did y'all hear what Ant Man said today? Yeah. Everybody
Mm.
was saying Lakers in five. Well, guess what? That motivated us. He said, and look how it turned out. We was in
Mm.
five. We won. Well, guess what? Ant
You know what he
Man.
did, Mister?
Uh-huh.
After the game, he went outside after the game around the arena. He walked around
Mm-hmm.
with fans and he was just laughing. He was
I
joking
bet,
around
yeah.
with the Lakers in five. That's what he was doing.
Yeah. Showing off. But guess what? His dumb ass is forgetting. His sorry ass ran out of gas last year. Okay,
Mm.
let's see what team. Look, what they say. If they win, who they going up against? The Warriors or I forget the other team.
Oh,
But
the
they said that's
Rockets.
who. The Rocket, the Warriors or the Rockets. So guess what? Let them go up against the Warriors because I don't care. I really don't like Shep Curry, but I've learned to start liking him and appreciate his game. But what? He had 13 points the other night. That's not like Steph.
Mm.
That's not like Steph. But then
Mm.
he's hurt. And you heard what
Yeah,
Dylan Brooks said. Oh, we're gonna go after him. Oh, he got a sore ankle. Oh, he got a messed up thumb. Oh, we going after him. You heard what Dylan Brooks makes me sick. He's a damn villain, just like Draymond with his
yeah.
grayed up alligator looking
He looks up
ass.
to Draymond. He looks up to Draymond.
Hmm. And he loves him, honey. He loves
Definitely.
Draymond. And I don't care. They should had more stipulations against
Oh,
him
Renegade
because
salute.
of all the stuff. That's right, that he's done. And it's not right. It's not right. And Dylan Brooks, he's the second one. He's another one. Now I remember Dennis Rodman back in the day. Y'all know Dennis Rodman was wild as hell. I used to love Dennis Rodman, but he was crazy as it was crazy. He was crazy, but he had his antics and stuff then. But he didn't jump on people's chests. He didn't do ignorant crap like punching them in the balls or kicking them out. He didn't do none of that stuff.
Yeah,
Not that I
he was
remember.
spitting on people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And painting his fingernails and all kinds of crazy shit. Girl, honey, was out there cocked up with Madonna and every damn thing. Honey, he was living that wild life. But I'm gonna tell you something. Draymond can suit himself with his grayed up ass, and Dylan Brooks with his cornrowed ass. He can suit himself too, cause I'm sick of him. I don't like
Yeah,
Dylan Brooks. I never have. I just don't. He just rubs me the wrong way, just like
yeah.
Draymond Green has.
I'm not gonna lie
And
though, Mister.
Draymond is so
He's playing.
confident.
Yeah, he's playing well though. I can't lie about that.
He is. He is. He's playing good. He's playing
Now the
well,
guy
but he
that you
don't
need to
need to be
cook is
so
Jalen
confident.
Green. You got to cook Jalen
Yeah,
Green, Mister.
and honey, you know what's wrong with him, honey. He thinks he's cute. Hmm.
He painting his nails too.
Yeah, he thinks he's cute. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody's hyping up Ant Man. You know, I used to like Ant Man until I heard the reports about this thing about this other girl that's pregnant by that. No, she done had a baby. Baby's about
Hmm.
7, 8 months old now. He said he would pay $1.5 million. He don't want nothing to do with her or the baby. What?
Mm.
When I heard that, I started. Now I don't like him anymore. You don't do that to an innocent child. That child didn't ask to be brought here, but you got two other kids by two other different women that you take care of and you see, but you don't want nothing to do with this one. No, I don't like that. He should not be the face of the NBA with something like that in his past. But look, LeBron ain't never had no controversies of nothing in his past, his whole 22 years. But y'all dogged him
Yeah.
for stupid stuff. See, I don't like that.
Jason Tatum should be
That's
the face of the league, but I mean, people hate on him for no
yes.
reason.
Yes. And he is awesome. I love Jason Tatum. He is awesome. I really do like him. And I'm sorry, guys. I really do. I love my AD. I'm sorry he's gone. Yes, he's always hurt. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all think if Kyrie wasn't fucked up, that the Mavs wouldn't have won? Come on now. Come on
Yeah, the
now.
Mavs had a
I'm
great
trying to
team.
tell
They was
you.
just hurt. Yeah, they was just hurt.
Exactly. And Kyrie is a baller. And you know his godfather is
What's
Rod
his name? Yeah,
Strickland.
Rod Strickland. Yeah.
Rod Strickland. I seen them in person. Got the autograph.
Mm.
Look, babies, I've been to their games. I've got Chris Webber jersey. I've got his autograph. I've seen LeBron in person. I've got his autograph, baby, when he was on the Heat, on my Heat jersey. I've seen a lot of Grant Hill, all of them. I've been to a lot of damn basketball games and I've met them in person. I'm telling you.
Wow.
And I'm 62 now, see, and I have health issues. So I can't get out to get to the games like I used to back in the day when I was in my 30s and 40s and shit. And then I'm a daycare provider. I've been a licensed daycare provider since I was 25. Now I'm 62. Now I just watch my grandkids. I stopped doing licensed daycare like 5 years ago because I don't have time for the public kids and shit no more because the parents are crazier than hell and then they don't want to fucking pay you and you're feeding their kids, taking care of them, and all this bull crap every day. So I just take care of my grandkids now.
Hmm.
And guess what? And they pay me too. That's right. You ain't bringing
That's
them little
right.
rugrats up
Get your
over
money.
here getting
Get
smart
your
with my mom. That's right. Because guess what? My mom gotta be a cougar, baby. She gotta have her cougar time, honey. What? What? That's right. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I gotta go, guys, into
Okay, no problem. Just saying, it
surgery.
was great. It was great.
No, I gotta go I wanna tell you, I gotta have surgery May the 16th. I mean May the 14th because they
Hmm.
say I got a blockage um in my right side. So that's my driving leg. So my right leg, which is my driving leg, from the knee down has been numb for like the last 2 years. And when
Hmm.
I drive right, I gotta look down at my accelerator to make sure my damn foot is on the bitch. And then people wonder why, Miss Tame, why you drive with 2 feet? What the fuck? You damn right I drive with 2 feet. I've been driving with 2 feet for over 20 some years. My foot, my
Hmm.
left foot, I use for the brake. My right
Hmm.
foot, I use to accelerate or whatever. Because the numbness, and they say it comes from me, I guess, smoking cigarettes, whatever. But
Hmm.
I used to smoke like a pack to 2 packs a day back in the day, years ago. Now I'm down to like 5 cigarettes a day. So I've gotten better,
Hmm.
you know, but I gotta have surgery on the 14th of May. So y'all pray for Miss Terry, honey,
Yes, yes,
because
ma'am. I'm gonna pray for you.
I
Yes, man.
You know I
Yeah.
will.
I still want to be here with y'all because I love you guys. Y'all bring so much goodness and great sports contact, content, and I love the channel. I just
Yes,
love it
ma'am.
all, and I like being involved. You know what I'm saying? And then
Hmm.
people say, "Damn, you've been a You've been a basketball fan, but yeah, since 1980, I've been a sports fan. Really before then. But I try not to tell people my age, because I'll be 63 in October, honey. But it's okay. When you get older, you're getting better, baby. So look, I'm gonna let y'all go,
Yes, man.
but I love you guys so
Love you
much.
too.
Thank you so much
Mhm.
for letting me
Shout out to you.
vent,
No
honey.
No
problem.
And when y'all
problem.
come on again, I'm gonna make sure I have my settings and everything straight so I can hear from y'all and see y'all. And so crazy. Always donate, baby.
Yes,
Everybody
man.
needs
Thank you so
money,
much.
honey.
Thank
You
you
are
so much.
welcome, honey. And but hold up, so crazy. So what's up? I ain't heard nothing from Moose. What the hell?
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing from Moose too. And like I think 9 months.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
months. It's been a couple of months, and I don't know what's going on, but I've been worried about
I'm
him. And I said
yeah,
to myself,
I'm gonna
damn,
try
what
to
the
bring him back.
hell?
I'm gonna try to bring him back.
Yeah, get up with Moose and say, you know who's been asking for you? Your woman, honey, Miss Terry Henny. Make sure you let him know.
Yes, ma'am, I
You gotta
will.
let them know, so crazy, baby. So look, I'm
Will.
gonna get off of here. My grandkids, I'm getting ready to put them to bed. I love you guys so much. Thank
Love
you
you
for letting
too.
me come
Appreciate
on,
you.
and I
No
enjoy
problem.
y'all's contact. And let me know. I'll have my settings so I know when y'all come back on. And I donate every time, baby. I love you guys.
Love you too. We'll be back
No
on
problem.
Sunday, I think. We're planning for Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday. Well,
Hmm.
I'll make sure I'll be back on here Sunday, and I'm gonna have some donation for you, baby.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great night, okay?
Uh,
You too. Thank you, sweethearts. Y'all
Mhm.
have a great one. Bye
You
bye.
you too.
wow.
All right.
But yeah, Miss Terry was cooking.
It's Terry. And Sean was
Yeah, Miss
Terry.
Terry. Yeah, shout out Miss Terry. Shout out to everybody still watching. The Knicks looks like they about to win this game. They about to take over.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, hold up
Oh,
now.
hold up. Hold up.
No, hold up now.
105,
Nah.
103. That's crazy.
Nah, they stole. No, they out of
They
pocket.
came
That
back.
how they
They came back. Bro,
just
last
like
time I checked, when I looked up,
yo.
it was
That's
the Knicks that
insane.
was up. That is crazy.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, I mean, Miss Terry was talking the whole time. I was trying to look up and watch the game and
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know.
tune
Then
in.
I had
George
oh,
wanted to come in. Where George at, man? George, man, George, you gotta chill, George. He said, "What the f is somebody auntie? You gotta chill, bro.
George.
George, you
Oh,
gotta chill.
George, you got George
George,
got
you
nerve to
older.
talk about man about old. George is
Yeah,
probably older than hell, man. George.
that's what I'm saying. But yo, what is going on, man? Detroit on a 20-7 run in the fourth quarter. What? Oh man,
Yeah, this is wild though. Yeah, this
bro,
next season,
this
I
is
ain't gonna
wild,
lie.
bro. Bro, Detroit gonna extend the series tonight. I, what I say,
How
man?
they do that?
What did I tell people, man? 30 was laughing at people who had Knicks in 7. Come on, bro.
I ain't
That,
making
bro. If
pain.
this goes 7, I'm gonna laugh. For real.
Yeah, that's crazy that happened though. I ain't gonna lie, like
Hey, man. Detroit need a win tonight so it can happen. Jalen Durant got 18. Cade got 23. Tobias Harris, 14. And he's shooting efficient. Asar Thompson, 14, 4 for 6 from the field, 6 rebounds. K got 23, 7 and 7, 3 steals. He 0 for 8 from the 3, 9 for 19. But hey, man, he's doing. And then Malik Beasley off the bench, 6 for 13 from the field, 20 points.
I
Hey,
thought the Knicks about to
salute to
lose.
Renegade, man.
Triple renegade. Shout
And then you got Mikal Bridges, 23 points, 10 for 15. OG, 22, 6 for 14 from the field, 4 for 10, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Carl Anthony Towns got 9 points, 4 for 10, but he has 12 rebounds. 9 points though. But hey, about to get a double-double. And then Jalen Brunson, 12 for 23 from the field. Got 32 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Hey man, they hooping. They squabbling.
Yeah, most definitely. They
Hey
squabble.
man, 105, man. Hey, Detroit wins tonight. Hey, Sturdy gotta walk that back, man. That's 7 game, man.
Shit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit's crazy. It's an entertaining series, though. I
It
mean,
really is,
just,
though.
I
Shout
ain't
out
gonna
to
lie.
Detroit, man. Shout out to Detroit for they can extend the series tonight. They got 5 minutes left. Can they do it?
Yeah, can they do it? 'Cause this is absolutely wild. Wow.
Yeah, Sunday we're gonna have. I'm gonna have to thug it out Sunday because I do work Sunday night. We're gonna have to thug it out.
Oh man,
Maybe
we
get
may not
online a
be
little
able.
bit early. I mean,
We may
I
not
do work at
even.
10
We
though.
may not even. We may. We'll figure it out. We figure it out. It's
Yeah,
not
we'll figure it out.
the daytime. The daytime Monday. We were not Monday. We do Monday. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, we will. We'll figure it out. We
This
good
is
with figuring
crazy
it out.
though.
But yeah, we will create a schedule for y'all so you guys can know each time when we go live. Yeah, hit the notification bell though. Hit the notification bell so you
Absolutely.
can get notified.
This
Oh
is
my
crazy.
God. Bro, it's 109, bro. 109, 105.
Nah,
4 minutes left in the
this,
game, man. I'm
man,
watching it
oh
from
man.
both online and on the TV. That's dedicated right there. I'm gonna give y'all a little
This,
commentary, man. K the Jalen Duran
yeah, this is wild right now. I ain't gonna hold. This
and
they
on the TV is 107, 105. I need Carl Anthony Towns to show up, man. We got 12 rebounds. Asar Thompson with the steal and the
oh
lay. 109, 105. Oh man. Jalen Brunson break from the three. Rebound. Carl Anthony Towns going to the line and one. Oh, they called an offensive foul.
oh shit.
Oh, great defense, bruh. Hey, this is exclusive, man. Yeah, I'm giving y'all, man. Exclusive. They just called an offensive foul on Carl Anthony Towns. Hey, the views jumped up when we started commentating. Salute
Yeah,
to
this
y'all,
is
man.
wild. Yeah,
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, man. Get them
yeah,
likes up, man.
I don't watch it, bro. I said took that three. Yeah, that's definitely a foul, though. That's all a foul. Like, I don't.
Asar Thompson going to the line. He
That's,
missed his first free throw.
it's just like yeah, them Thompson, bro. They great athletes, but
Thompson
that free
fast as
throw, bro.
hell. Yes, sir. Garrison, salute. He is fast, bro. With the steal.
Can't them free. Yeah, I started hitting them
Okay, he
free
hit it.
throws,
It's
bro.
right now it's 110, 105. Jalen Brunson with the ball. Star Thompson guarding him.
Yeah, his free throws, though.
Are they looking for a pick and roll to get a Sar Thompson off of Jalen Brown? I mean Jalen Brunson. They just called a foul on the Sar Thompson. I don't think that was a
Good
foul though, bro.
call.
Let them dudes bump, bro. That wasn't a foul, man. We calling little tacky stuff right now.
Tom Thibodeau got to cut that shit, bro. What the fuck is that? You got He did. Guess he was.
Todd
Guess he
Thibodeau,
was
he's
able to not
only
hurt.
Todd Thibodeau really only playing 5 dudes, bro. The 3 guys he
Yeah,
played off the bench ain't giving nothing. So
yeah.
he's
And he
sticking with
got. I
his
mean, he kind of
starters.
got. He got
Oh,
no
Jalen
choice. I
Hart,
mean,
Josh
he
Hart.
kind of got no choice.
Oh, he missed. Kay Cunningham with the ball right now. Passing it
He kind of.
to
He kind of
Hardaway.
got no choice. He kind of got no choice though.
Kay Cunningham all the way. Floater. He missed it. Josh Hart with the rebound. Kicks it to Jalen Brunson.
Honestly, man.
Crossover. Left hand layup. Miss. Tim Hardaway with the rebound. Dennis Schroeder got the ball right now. 110, 105. Dennis Schroeder, and he gets fouled by Mikal Bridges. Oh, they call timeout. Okay. They call timeout before the foul. Look to Detroit, man.
Short ball.
Overrated Knicks getting exposed. Anthony Lewis, salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Yeah, Jalen Brown
Knicks is
playing.
getting exposed. I mean, they only playing
Yeah,
they
but
playing
they can,
5
but they can.
players.
Yeah, but they can compete with this like Celtics. Like, come on, bro, y'all gotta stop.
Nah, I say the only team that could really compete with y'all right now with the personnel and how good they are offensively and defensively, OKC only. Maybe Minnesota, but I still think they lose. Like if
Nah,
Minnesota goes to the finals, let's say if
bro, we
Minnesota
beating
goes to
the
the
bro,
finals.
we being a
Hold on,
dog.
hold on.
We being a
Let's
dog
say
this year.
Minnesota goes to the finals, right? I could see Minnesota winning 1 game. I could see them winning 1 game against y'all,
Probably, but
maybe
we
two.
being a dog. We beating a dog this year, Minnesota. Bro. This is like, we got
Okay,
cut
but they
out.
winning 1 game though. They winning
They
one.
not, bro. Rudy Gobert not doing that shit he did
Bro,
against
they
y'all.
winning
That
one
was
game, bro. They winning 1 game off of the strength of
man,
Ant.
we beat
They winning 1 game off the strength
bro.
of Ant,
But
Julius Randle, and Jaden McDaniels.
he getting locked up.
Bro,
Like
they
real
got
good.
bodies for y'all though, bro.
No,
Why
they
you
really
acting like
don't.
they ain't
They
got no
really.
bodies for
Tatum,
y'all?
they ain't. I'm gonna be real. They ain't nobody play on right now that can guard Jayson Tatum right now. They ain't nobody. Like that
I
just is
mean,
what it is,
they'll
bro.
put they'll put Julius, if they put Julius Randle on Tatum, I mean, he
I
might
don't
do
know.
something.
So he cooked the shit
He
out
gonna
Julius.
get
They
cooked
not.
though. He gonna be too slow. He gonna be
Cook the
too
shit
slow. And
out.
if you put Jaden McDaniels on Tatum, and then he
He
too
cooking
small,
him
bro. He
too.
too
He
skinny. He
cooking
too
him too,
flimsy.
bro. He been cooking everybody, bro. He not, bro. He listen. I don't think other people
I agree. I
understand. He
agree with you,
averaged
bro. Ain't nobody
31.
stopping Tatum.
He averaged
Ain't
31
nobody
and
stopping
11 and
Tatum, bro.
5 against the second best defensive team in the league.
Bro, but they do got a team that at least win 1 game on y'all though.
Maybe for so. But that being said, though, like
Now,
let's.
now
I mean,
the OKC got a better squad though to play off. I think they more built to play off. Cavs and OKC. I see.
same on the
Ooh,
Cavs. They
Jalen
back.
Brunson with the layup. He gonna go to the
Oh
line.
shit.
He gonna hit two. That was an and one right there.
Dang.
And one over Dennis Schroeder. Blocking foul. Man, we giving y'all exclusive right now. He said OKC got a hell of a series on their hands, whoever win between LA or Denver. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
originally on my bracket I
Oh
had the
shit.
Clippers in 7, but I want Denver to win tonight. I think Denver's gonna close it out. I'm gonna be wrong in my bracket, which is cool. But if Denver goes against no, it ain't gonna be it's gonna be
Oh, that's a tough way.
OKC and Denver. That's gonna be a good series though.
That's a
I
tough
still
way
got
right there.
OKC winning.
That was a tough way.
OKC gonna win that, man. Hartenstein and Chet versus
Damn.
Jokic, man. They got
That was
Hartenstein and Chet for Jokic. Yeah, Hartenstein and Chet for Jokic, man. They got
shit. Jalen
Shea,
Brunson.
Lou Dort, and Caruso with Jamal Murray. So ain't gonna be just Shea guarding them the whole time. I know. Shout out to Detroit, man. Yeah, soon as we create that schedule, man, people lock in with us. We do this every day. We gonna be straight, man.
Absolutely.
I gotta get my live viewers up, man. I think that's the only thing I lack on my channel, my live views. My shorts do well, my videos do well. It's just my live views. I gotta be more consistent with my videos too. Next video I'm dropping is Rashad McCants, man. He exposed his UNC his UNC teammates. Who else responded? Yeah, Raymond Felton responded to Rashad McCants and his other teammate. I forget his name. He does the Run Your Race podcast.
See, though, Phil Piston, he's a North Carolina alumni. He's not his teammate per se, but
Yeah, but
he
they cooked the shit out of Rashad McCants though.
yeah, they did though. They did.
But is Rashad lying? I'm on Rashad's side, bro. Is he
Nah, don't.
lying though?
Nah, bro. You better do your research, bro. Here's the thing. You drop so out of the North Carolina alumni, he's the only like he told. I mean,
He's the second
I
best.
mean, let's be like he snitched. He basically told. He
Oh,
basically put out there that when he was there, North Carolina had fake classes they was going to. Like they wasn't really going to class like that. He basically
yeah,
put
yeah,
it out
yeah. But when it comes to basketball, I'm on his side, bro. He was the second best. He was the second
there.
best scorer on
They
that
wanted,
team, bro.
but they want the
He
championship
was the
though. Like what
scorer.
he, but he wanted. Hold on, what do you mean by the basketball? Nobody questioned him as a basketball player though.
Okay, I mean, this all started when he
Who
was on
questioned?
Gil's Arena. Remember when he was
No,
on
no,
Gil's
it's been
Arena
started. No, it been
and
no.
they asked
He
that
been
nigga.
shit. You know, this
They
started
asked him a question.
when he shit on it when he shit on Roy Williams and talked crazy about his team.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
Nobody
like
questioned. Nobody questioned his.
The whole Raymond Felton back and forth thing was on
Yeah,
when
but
he was
Raymond
asked
Felton
the
just
question
started
on
saying
Gil's
something
Arena.
now, though. Raymond Felton just
No, he
started saying
been
something
saying
now.
something last year, bro.
That's why I'm
All
well
I remember is the
recently.
first back and forth on Gil's Arena.
Right, and he never took
And they
anything as
asked
a
him.
basketball player, though. Raymond Felton addressed the lies Sean McCants did, though. Like, I mean, nobody questioned him as a basketball player,
No,
but
I
you
need
sit
some
there
more
and lie.
information on the deep
Would you
dive
sit
of
there
it.
and
But
lying? You sit there and lying saying that,
what?
oh, they want to get the ball to Sean May because it was his birthday. Like, Sean May was like the best big in the country, bro.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
still,
He definitely was
and,
the best player. But who was the
and
second best player? You can't. I mean, it's Rashad
he
McCants, bro.
he had 15 points in the game.
Who? Rashad?
Like, Sean McCants still you got off. You got drafted high. Like you got like you. I mean,
Yeah, he got
you.
drafted 15th, I think, to Minnesota.
I mean, I don't. I mean, listen, bro. I mean,
But they
there's
all got
nobody
drafted
questioning as
higher
a
than him, though. They all got drafted higher than him in 2005. Yeah,
who
Marvin
knows.
Williams was number
I
two.
mean, but fast forward. That being said, that makes sense, right? I mean, if you think fast forward, I mean, that probably makes sense. Why? I mean, it was a
I'm
good
just
reason why.
addressing who was the best. Okay, who's the second best
I
player
mean,
on
here's
that
the thing.
team?
Here's the thing,
I
though,
think
right?
it's Rashad McCants. He's the second best
I
player on
mean,
that team.
but nobody denying that. But here's the thing, though, right? When you sit
How he
up
fall in
here,
the
niggas don't
draft
even.
though?
I mean, for a reason though. But here's the thing too, though, right? The nigga didn't even play five. The nigga didn't even play like 6 years, bro.
Okay, but
I
look,
mean, the
we
nigga
talking
career
about
high went
college,
career,
bro.
but
He said he was one of the
nobody
best college
denying it.
players. That's what he said.
Right, right, and nobody denied. Nobody in North Carolina, none of his teammates gonna
What year
deny
that
that.
came out? '06?
No, but who? I don't. What's your
Was
point
it
though? Like, 'cause
'06?
nobody's arguing, but nobody arguing that point. Like nobody, like Raymond Felton literally said that he's one. Rashard McCants is one of the best scorers that he ever like played with.
Yeah, I know he did say that. That's a fact. He
So
did.
I'm trying to get your point.
But
What's your point about being
what's
on
my
McCants
point on
side?
what?
Be on McCants side.
I'm on McCann's side when it comes to him being the second best scorer on that team.
Nobody denied that though.
And
Who
and
argued that?
And he's talking about how his players they didn't want to pass him the ball and all that.
That's not true though. He averaged 50, but he got shot attempts. That's not true. It's not true. It's simply just not true. He was like that. He was a bucket getter. It's simply not true though. That's why like you gotta be at
How did
least
he
like
fall in the draft? That's what I want to
bro.
know.
Okay, here's what's so crazy. Fast forward now.
Wasn't
Look
he
how his
like one of
career
the
ends up. So
best
crazy.
in college though?
Bro. It's so crazy. It's but look for how his career ended
No.
up.
I'm asking for like more information. All I know is surface level. Them cooking each other,
I mean,
going
look
back
at
and
his
forth.
attitude. Look at his attitude. I mean, here it's like it is really that simple. His career didn't last that long like that anyway. He don't even get a pension.
Yeah, he didn't.
I
Nah, he
mean,
couldn't get a pension. He only played 4 years. Even Brandon Jennings don't got
exactly.
a
You
pension.
trying to tell me that dude that talented only played 4 years in the NBA? Come on, bro.
I mean, he was
He's a
dealing, bro. We
nutcase.
know you know the antics he was doing, bro. He's like
But no, it's more
he
than
was
business. But
messing
it's
with
other dude.
O's and all that.
That don't
He
mean
was,
it's other
I
people in the NBA
mean,
still doing that now. There's other people,
he
here's
wasn't
the
really
thing though.
playing, bro.
But here's the thing though. When you have a ego and
5
you have a bad
Four
attitude,
UNC guys got drafted
right?
that night.
But when you have a bad attitude and the ego, and you're not, and you be on some bullshit, you don't take
Nigga, where's Sean
accountability.
May at?
Where's Sean May at? Sean May, I don't know
Sean
where
May played four
Sean May at.
years.
I don't
How
know
he
where
fall
Sean
in the
May
draft?
was.
And he's the best player on the team.
Where is Sean May? How long did Sean May play in the league?
Sean May played only 4 years, only averaged what? 6 points and 4 rebounds.
Yeah, but
Rashad
he was at
averaged
least
10 and 2.
he was at least playing
Man,
overseas
Marvin
though.
Williams averaged 10 points,
He
averaged
still was.
way
I mean,
more
he at least
minutes.
was.
He averaged more minutes
Yeah,
than
but hold on,
Rashad. The
time
only
out.
one that really
Sean May
flourished like
still.
that got a pension. They both got a pension. Marvin
Yeah, but
Williams
still though,
and
Sean May still play like Sean May still had like overseas career in college. He had an overseas career though.
yeah.
Sean did too, but like Sean played
I
like
mean, I think
like.
Marvin Williams probably got picked high because of his upside, his potential, I guess.
But here's the thing though. But here's the thing about mechanics though. There's nobody in North Carolina fucking him like that. Like I ain't. I mean, but
Yeah, he messed it up for himself, bro.
man, you sit there and snitch and saying that motherfuckers ain't going to class and some shit like that, bro. Like that's insane, bro. Like why are you doing that? And
Yeah, I gotta look more into
Then you shitting on Roy Williams as the coach, talking about he's like a slave owner and all that shit, bro. That's
yeah,
that. I
that
mean,
was crazy. He called it a plantation. He said the
but
university's
this
a
is the thing too, though.
plantation.
But then Theo Piston also said
Yeah, man,
you
he
ain't talking
cooked him,
about how you
man.
try to keep. But Theo Piston said that Rashawn McCann trying to come back to North Carolina to like to talk to, you know what I mean, make things up. He didn't mention that, so that's kind of crazy too. And
Man,
Rashard didn't address that either. Rashard think he's
he
slick.
cooked
Rashard
him,
didn't
bro.
address that in response either, though. That
Man,
he
he
tried to
cooked
come
him,
back to
bro.
North Carolina.
He cooked that nigga, bro. He looked at the camera and said, "Hey, man, what you talking about, bro? We didn't pass you the ball. You're delusional, bro." That was cooking him, bro.
It's like you can't for because he got Max's whatever how he for ended, but that was on you though. You put yourself in that
Yeah,
predicament,
I
bro.
mean, I can't speak for his career in the NBA. I can only speak on what he did in college because he was one of the best players in college. I just want to know why his stock dropped. He dropped. He was supposed to a talent like that supposed to be top 10 pick, bro. I don't know how he dropped like that
I mean, his
because
attitude. I'm trying to say his
he was
attitude.
clearly the second best player on that team. Who's the number one option, like number one scorer on that team? It's Rashad McCants, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you the attitude. Other things gotta come into part too, though, man.
So what the hell is Rashad talking about? If he's just the he's the number one option scoring. What the hell is he talking about? These niggas
Bro,
gonna pass me the ball.
he blamed everybody like why his career how it went, bro. That's the whole thing though.
Oh, then if he
Like, come
doing
on,
that, then he cooked. Then he's cooked. If he's talking like that, then that's crazy.
Well, he gotta
Hell
make
no.
excuses. The niggas talking about if he got a bigger role, this would have
Nah, I
happened. He
can't I
always
can't
talking.
back
He
that up.
always
I
been
thought
doing
I
that. He
thought he
always
was
talking about,
keeping it like basketball, like he
bro.
was
Look,
keeping
he
it.
just look at him and the Pat Bev going back and forth. Like, look at
Yeah.
that situation. And that's to tell you the type of person he is.
Yeah. I thought he was keeping it like I thought he was keeping it like his college career. I didn't think he was blaming niggas for his NBA career. Nigga, that's your fault. You wanted to deal with work and you wanted to, not work on your game. That's your fault, bro. You got to get in the gym. Now, who, man? Now, was he coming off the bench scoring? Hell yeah, he was. But hey, man, after he got hurt, he didn't really work on. Even he said it. He really didn't work on his game like that. He lost the love for it.
That nigga DeMarcus Cousins, bro, he wasn't cold like that. Y'all didn't never even play against each other.
Nah,
That was
but
crazy.
but Rashad McCants was coming off the bench scoring like his I know
Yeah.
people gonna roast him for this, but the per 36 numbers was high for that nigga, bro. Like when he'll come in off the bench, still get his 20 points.
No, he was
Like,
good.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna ever
like,
question. Like,
like
he was
scoring in
good for him.
spurts like that. Yeah, he was nasty with it, bro. But I feel like, yeah, did he get drafted to a wrong team that didn't use him correctly? Yeah. Did you have a rookie coach? Yeah. All those things did happen.
He had opportunity. He had
But
opportunity, bro.
I mean, he did have the opportunity, but they wasn't fucking with him like that, bro. They wanted him to come off the bench. He didn't want to. He wanted to be starting. They didn't give him amount of minutes for him to really like flourish like that. And then he got hurt. So he was fucked. But that's on you after that though. Jalen Brunson just hit a clutch shot, bruh.
Oh shit.
Step back three on Asar Thompson.
Damn.
Austin. Bad. 4 seconds left, bruh. Asar Thompson was literally
Brother for
guarding him the
real.
whole time, bruh. Step back. Get off me. Three. Yak. Hey, y'all getting the exclusive on In the Zone, man.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
He's Renegade said Asar Thompson first name is Dino. Why we calling him Dino, man? He don't. I mean, he playing defense, man. He got crossed up so bad, he still had time to put a hand up. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. I'm telling you right now, man. If Jalen Brunson ever wins a ring for the Knicks, that would be crazy. If he does that, that'll be crazy, bro. Damn, man. Denver trying to wipe my boy out, man, giving Jokic his number, man, and then Jalen Brunson being a better Nick than Melo. Oh man. They trying to wipe my boy out, true. Come on, man. They trying to wipe him out like whiteout from NBA history, man.
I need my
That is crazy work.
shoot.
Melo, you never forgot him,
Oh,
man. Don't worry about it. Man, what is Detroit gonna do, bro? They're in a position again. Why they got Cade Cunningham? Oh, why they got Cade? Give it back to Cade. Let's go. Ah, come on. Oh, you give it to Malik Beasley and he
yeah,
can't
that's
catch the
true.
ball? Nigga, your series over. Oh, man. Hell no, man. Why you giving it to niggas, bro? Yes, he's wide open. I get it. Malik Beasley's wide open and he didn't catch the ball. But that's why you're the star player, man. That's why you got to do it yourself sometimes. Because remember the last time he had a chance to hit the game winner, right? He missed. Okay, you took the game winner. That's fine. This time you chose to pass. Like he was wide open. He didn't catch the ball, but damn. Come on, bro. They fumbled, man. That whole series gone, bruh. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. Hit the yak ball, man. Renegade, we seen
Oh,
that, bruh. Oh my God, bruh.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
over
man.
with Carolina.
Now that's a Beasley I know. That's a fact.
Yeah, I
Renegade
knew they,
cooking already, man.
that's funny.
That is crazy. Oh man. I wish we had that Yo Gotti Yo Gotti song. Oh man. We gotta play that. Hey man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Subscribe to True Channel, subscribe to my channel. Hey man, y'all
Absolutely.
got the End Zone exclusive for 5 minutes, man. Hey, game over. 116, 113. Hey, we might shut it down, man. Get ready for the next game.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
you
we
about to
about
go
to
to
yep.
you about to go to work, True? Or
Nah,
you off
I
today?
gotta get ready. Nah, I work days. I work days. Well, the next week I work nights.
Oh, so you're not doing nothing tonight then.
Nah,
You gonna be in the
but
VC?
yeah, I'll probably be the beach for a little bit.
I bet I'm finna be in the VC too. Hey, y'all wanna join the Discord? I'm gonna put the Discord link. That's the Discord link. Hold on. There you go. That's the Discord link for y'all. Y'all join up. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody that joined in. Salute to Miss Terry that came up and was cooking, had her promo.
Absolutely.
Salute to everybody, man. We gonna have a more scheduled show for y'all. It was just, random today, but we'll do better with that. Um, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the notification. We'll be back. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
Absolutely.
Salute to everybody, man.
Salute. Peace, salute. And we out.
Peace and love, man. We out.